Howdy mates, how are we all doing? Good noon time. Here's a part 2 video. I'm having to talk a little more quietly because right now we're actually stumbled upon a great blue heron. Now, I just don't want to be too loud so that it doesn't get spooked so easily. But these are one of the largest known species of herons. Right here. And forgive me for the video quality. I wish this had better quality while taking videos. But right now you can definitely see that it's just perching, looking for food, trying to not cause too much movement. You know, just based on the looks of this one, it's probably about 4 feet tall, and that's with its neck outstretched as well. But great blue herons have a wide distribution because, as I've said, I have even found these fellow homies as far north as Ohio. So they can be in the East Coast, Midwest, and even parts of, Western United States. Now, what's particularly neat about these fellow homies is they have those, if you look right about there, like towards the bottom of its neck, they have distinguished feathers that actually helps them essentially stay, afloat while they're in the water. Now, you may be wondering, like, what's their behavior? Well, they typically like to be further inland. You'll very seldomly find them in coastal areas, like along a beach, because they like more of those swamp-like areas that give them more opportunity to nest. So by no means is this a migratory bird. Rather, they are indeed a year-round resident. Since it's moving, I'm just trying to not cause too much noise. There we go. But they are distinguished by having an orange beak, and typically, if you know that you're looking at a great blue heron, is along its shoulders, they have like these dark red and black spots. You can't really see it because it's not facing me, but that's another way to help you know if you're looking at a great blue heron. Now, typically, a difference between knowing a heron and, say, an egret is another anatomical feature you have to look for is their neck. So typically, say when the great blue heron is flying, they will stretch their neck outwards. So they'll stretch it out. Unlike egrets, on the other hand, they keep their necks rather curved inwards, if you catch my drift. Wow. That's a way to know. And typically herons, too, when it comes to hunting, they're a bit more opportunistic. So they try to not rush. Oh, that was cool. I think they almost caught what they were looking for. But they're more very casual hunters. Unlike egrets, they're a lot more aggressive. And they're quite majestic to watch when they're flying as well. Wow. So neat. So alright, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that little snippet regarding the great blue heron. And by the way, when I did a trivia last week, when I was showing a picture of that helps answer that question. that this is indeed a great blue heron. And there are so many other species of herons, but this is a very common species. And like I said, they're always distinguished by having a taller stature, and they have those longer yellowish orange beaks. And typically along their head, they'll actually have these black feathers. They'll have like a black stripe, as you can see, along their eyes. And then the top of their head is typically white. And there actually is a Florida Keys variety of the great blue heron. It's called the great white heron. And they look very similar to a great egret, but the difference is the great white heron's legs are pale, whereas a great egret is darker. Oh, there we go. It's alright, you guys. Thank you all for watching today's Wildlife Wednesday feature. I happened to be at the right place at the right time. So now I don't have to post a photo and describe what I'm looking at, because I've already done a video on it. So alright, you guys, take care. Enjoy your Wednesday, and journey on a journey is outwards. Take care, folks. See ya. Take care.